Hello, and welcome to Talk Denmark. My name is Tino Rozzo, and today's guest. The thing I want to speak to you about is the livable universal income. There's some people who think we could live on $22,000 a year. $10,000 or $15,000 a year? Well, that's not nearly enough. We should be living on $34,000 to $45,000 a year. When we look at it, millionaires and billionaires already get their universal income, and they get handouts galore from the government, from fake farm subsidies to landlord subsidies. That's wrong, and they get it at a very huge price. Someone told me, from The Economist, that if the national wealth were shared, we'd actually be getting $700,000 a year. Now that is too much money, but we should be making $34,000 to $45,000 a year. For social and economic justice, for social and economic equality. That's what we should be fighting for. Living Universal Basic Income, is doing just that. We realize what's going on in this world. We have a diminishing economy, a diminishing job place, people sleeping out in the street, people having distressing lives, foreclosures all over the place. It's unfair. Let's accept any one thing less would be ridiculous. People are fighting for a living wage now. For those who work, $15 an hour, fight for $15. People who work at substandard jobs only make $15,000 to $22,000 a year. And these people are homeless and poverty. They're at the food banks. And their lives are terrifyingly horrible. What we need to do is step up and lobby for the living universal basic income. It is unfair not to. We don't need college studies or any other thing like that. We don't need the intelligentsia and the intellectuals to tell us where it's at. I know many sociologists and social workers. When I tell them about $22,000 a year ending poverty, they chortle, say, "What the F-bomb? You've got to be kidding." I think there needs to be an awakening. People need money, and people need to get ahead, and people need quality life. Giving people vouchers for fuel oil and utilities and other things doesn't work. And neither does giving people substandard housing. A living universal basic income will solve the affordable housing crisis and rent control. We need to fight for many things, but the livable universal basic income is one of them. Thank you very much, and have a good evening. I'm glad to be on Talk Denmark.